Well, this morning we're taking a live look over at the North Beckley exit on 77, but really we're not looking bad out there. We're seeing drier conditions right now. Of course, we're seeing some of that cloud cover, but we are in store for some more rain. Looking at that Doppler radar, most of the rain has stayed off to our north for this morning. We saw some very heavy downpours and a couple thunderstorms move on through parts of Nicholas County. And now we have this cluster south of Huntington moving just near Yatesville Lake State Park. I'll take a wider view right now. You can see that it's moving east at 35 miles per hour, so it'll reach our area within the next 2 hours, and it is bringing torrential downpours and of course some gusty winds. So that is something we'll keep an eye on, but right now we're starting off dry. We're also starting off very warm. Our temperatures sitting in the upper 60s and some low to mid 70s. 67 in Lewisburg, 67 in Richwood, but look at that, 72 in Fayetteville, 73 in Pineville, 68 down in Bluefield. So a very warm and muggy start to your day. We're going to be warming things up once again as we go through the afternoon time hours. Now, looking at that futurecast, we're going to stay a little bit drier this morning. Of course, we'll have that storm move on through our area later on this morning, and then we'll really pick up those rain chances once again as we go through the rest of your day. Those temperatures sitting in the upper 70s and some low to mid 80s. So another warm and muggy day ahead of us. We're going to start to see things dry on out as we go through that late afternoon, evening time hours, especially into the overnight hours. We're going to see that front move on through, that cold front move on through, and then a high pressure will start to build on in. And then we're going to go into your Saturday, and we're going to keep some of that cloud cover around. We're looking a little bit drier, but we still can't rule out a few showers, possible thunderstorms going into tomorrow afternoon, but not a complete washout. Those temperatures warming back up into the mid to upper 80s. We're going to start to dry things out once again going into late Saturday night and into your Sunday. And we're going to stay a little bit drier going into your Sunday afternoon. Of course, we're warming things back up. So looking at the chances of rain, we're going to see those showers become a little more scattered as we go into this afternoon, and eventually tapering on off as that front moves on through. But then once again, we go into your Saturday, still can't rule out just a few showers and thunderstorms moving on into the area by the lunchtime hour, but then we'll start to dry things out just a little bit. So how much rainfall are we looking at for the rest of your day today? Models have backed off just a little bit, but we still can't rule out some of those heavier downpours and thunderstorms moving on through, which could dump about 1/4 of an inch of rain, but really not looking at anything too significant. So that flood threat has shifted on down to our south just a little bit, most of us sitting in that marginal risk, but the rest of the area not looking too bad. But once again, we could be seeing some of those heavier downpours and some thunderstorms, which could lead to higher rainfall amounts and some localized flooding. So just be a little cautious. But good news is we're not looking at the potential for any severe weather. The storms off to our west right now, they are a little bit on the stronger side, but they have weakened just a little bit. So that is always good news. So we are looking at the potential for some more scattered showers and thunderstorms for the day today, but then we're going to be drying things out. Those temperatures warming on up back into the upper 70s and some low 80s. Now, looking at your sheets, dog walking forecast this morning, we have Clemmy, courtesy of Nathan Vance, giving it green pause for this morning, but then when we see those showers and thunderstorms start to roll on through once again, we're going to give it yellow pause before we dry things out. So looking at the next 7 days, really not looking too bad. I know it looks like a lot of rain, but it's not going to be a complete washout. We're going to remain a little bit unsettled as we go into next week. Those temperatures staying warm in the mid to upper 80s. So make sure you stay hydrated and, of course, keep that umbrella handy.